This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
What have you caught the trading to? What have you caught the tradie doing? Absolute meltdown.
I thought you said, what have you caught the training to? I went and saw a Swans game, actually caught the train.
And how was it? Did you sit up the top or did you sit down the bottom? Hey, got a phone call from a friend yesterday, and she is doing some renovations on her house in the Southern Highlands. Anyway, as part of it, she's building a brand new shed out the back of the property because she wants to store some stuff in it. She's got a few cows on the property, and can I tell you, she is a very strict vegan. She is a strict vegan and always has been.
What does she do with the cows then?
What does she do with them? Yeah. Just has cows in the paddock. She's got three of those Highlander cows, with the fringes, the ones with the fringe.
Oh, okay,
you wonder if they can actually see anything. Anyway, so she's having the new shed built, and her mum was down there, and the mum dropped in to see the property to see how things were going with the builders. She then called me to tell me this story. The mum's gone onto the property, and she went to have a look in the shed. And she then rang her daughter, which set her daughter off crying, which in turn was the phone call I received. The guy's building...
A lab?
The guy's building the shed. She received a phone call with a picture of it saying, "Who did this? Who killed the animal in the shed?" What? She thought it was a joke. So she said, "No, send me a photo." The photo comes through. Hanging from the rafters in the shed is a gutted pig, a boar.
What?
So,
do they have pigs on the farm?
No. So, what had happened? She then rang the builder and said, "What is going on?" The builder said, "I'm so sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I know nothing about a pig hanging in the brand new shed."
That is so weird.
So the builder puts in a phone call to a few of the trades and then finally calls back and says, "I can explain what's happened here. I've spoken to one of the carpenters. He put the pig in the shed." Now, it's nothing personal and it's not an attack on you because you're a strict vegan. But the builder, the tradie, had actually gutted the pig because he'd been out pig hunting that morning.
Yeah.
Now, what the builder would normally do is he would, if he shot a pig, right, he would take it home and he would hang it in, like, up by the hooves. He would hang it from a tree in the backyard and then he'd, do his thing to the pig and then the family would eat the pig. But he was selling his house and he had somebody coming around to take photos for the ads for the house. So he couldn't hang the pig, and he likes to go pig hunting before he gets to work in the morning.
Well, don't go pig hunting if you can't put it up in your house.
So he thought...
It's a pretty simple thing to do.
He didn't know whether he was going to get a pig. So he thought, well, it won't really matter. I'll just hang the pig in the brand new shed. Not knowing that she's a vegan, he even put a tarp down for when he got the pig.
Yeah, but... It's not your shed.
It's not your shed at all. So the builder is now dealing with this friend of mine who's crying on the phone. The builder's saying, "I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I've spoken to the tradie and she's trying to put herself together and she's now saying to the builder, I don't know if we can keep this shed. Yeah. We might have to go ground up somewhere else on the property because a pig, in my world, is so special and you would never hurt it, and it's been butchered in my brand new shed." 13 24 10. What have you caught the tradie doing?
That's going to be hard.
Can you beat butchering a pig on a vegan's property in their brand new shed? Jacob in Penshurst, what's your story, buddy?
So it's a bloke I work with, a bricklayer. He so the client didn't want us going in the house to use the toilet or anything like that. Understandable. And he's like, "Oh, stuff this." So he's waited till she's gone out to do the school drop-off.
Yep.
Taken a bucket into the garage, closed the roller door. She's forgotten something. Come home, roller door is coming up as he's squatting over a bucket, doing a poo, and she caught him with his pants around his ankles, doing a number 2 in a bucket.
Jacob.
And kicked him off site, understandably.
The question would be, Jacob, would you prefer to see that or a gutted pig? It's probably fairly similar. Oh, my God.
Mate, yeah, one and the same.
And he was booted off site, was he?
Yeah, this bloke, he has no aversions to just pooing wherever he wants. He sometimes will get out of the truck in the morning, put the wheelbarrow in between him and the car door, just poo into a plastic bag and throw it wherever it needs to go.
What an animal.
Yeah.
What an absolute
a
animal.
meat pie and a litre of coffee will do that.
Oh, Tradie's breakfast. Jacob, thanks for your call.
Fits in Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.